If you think Beagles are just adorable, floppy-eared dogs with big puppy eyes, think again. These little scent hounds are packed with surprising traits, hidden talents, and quirks that most people have no idea about. Did you know that Beagles can follow a scent for miles without stopping? Or that they're one of the most food-obsessed breeds in the world, so much so that they'll eat anything in sight? In this video, we're revealing 15 incredible facts about Beagles that will make you love them even more. From their escape artist skills to their endless energy and unique vocalizations, Beagles are truly one of a kind. But be warned, if you're thinking about getting a Beagle, there are a few things you must know before bringing one home. So stay tuned, because fact number 10 might just change the way you see Beagles forever. 1. Ancient origins. Beagles are one of the oldest scent hound breeds, with a history that dates back centuries. While their exact origins are unclear, it is believed that their ancestors existed during the time of the Roman Empire. Historical records suggest that small scent hounds were used by the Romans for hunting, and many of these dogs were brought to Britain, where they interbred with local breeds. In the 11th century, during the reign of William the Conqueror, a breed called the Talbot Hound was introduced to England. These white-coated dogs were known for their excellent sense of smell and are considered direct ancestors of modern Beagles. The name Beagle may come from the French word Beagle, meaning open throat, a reference to their distinctive barking and howling. Another theory suggests that the name comes from the Old English word beag, meaning small. Regardless of the name's origin, Beagles became widely popular as hunting dogs and remain one of the most beloved breeds today. 2. Exceptional sense of smell. Beagles are among the top scent hound breeds, second only to the bloodhound and basset hound. While humans have about 5 million scent receptors in their noses, Beagles have around 220 million, making their sense of smell 44 times more powerful than ours. Additionally, the part of a Beagle's brain that processes smells is significantly larger than in most other dog breeds. This allows them to detect and distinguish scents with extreme accuracy, even if the smells are layered on top of one another. Beagles can track a scent for miles without getting distracted, making them excellent hunting companions and valuable working dogs in modern roles such as search and rescue and airport security. 3. They work in airports as detection dogs. Because of their powerful noses and friendly personalities, Beagles are often used at airports and border crossings to sniff out prohibited items. In the United States, there is a special team called the Beagle Brigade, which works in customs to detect illegal food items that could introduce pests and diseases into the country. Beagles are chosen for this job because, unlike larger working breeds like German Shepherds, they are less intimidating to travelers. Their training starts at a young age, teaching them to detect a wide range of scents, including fruits, meats, drugs, and even money. When they find something suspicious, they signal by sitting next to the luggage or pointing with their noses. 4. They always look like puppies. One of the most charming traits of Beagles is their ability to maintain a youthful appearance throughout their lives. Their large, round eyes, floppy ears, and compact build give them an eternal puppy-like look. Unlike some breeds that develop a more serious expression with age, Beagles retain their playful and curious demeanor. Beyond appearance, their behavior also contributes to this impression. Even as adults, they remain energetic, mischievous, and always ready for an adventure. Their love for play and exploration keeps them acting like puppies, making them a favorite among dog lovers who want a lifelong playful companion. 5. Perfect size for hunting. Beagles were bred to be the perfect hunting dogs, with a compact yet muscular body that gives them speed, endurance, and agility. Standing between 13 to 16 inches, 33 to 40 centimeters, tall and weighing 20 to 30 pounds, 9 to 14 kilograms, they are ideal for tracking small game like rabbits. Their small size allows them to navigate dense underbrush and chase prey without tiring quickly. An interesting feature that enhances their tracking ability is the loose skin around their face, which helps trap scents and improves their sense of smell. This, combined with their incredible stamina, made them invaluable hunting companions for centuries. Today, their size also makes them great family pets, big enough for outdoor activities but small enough to fit comfortably in most homes. 6. They are very vocal. Beagles are one of the most vocal dog breeds, using different sounds to express their emotions. They have 3 primary vocalizations: a regular bark for alerting their owners, a long and mournful howl when feeling lonely or frustrated, and a unique baying sound, a mix of barking and howling used when tracking scents. Originally bred to communicate with hunters over long distances, Beagles naturally vocalize more than other breeds. While this makes them excellent watchdogs, it can also be a challenge for apartment dwellers. Training and mental stimulation are essential to managing their barking tendencies and keeping them content. 7. They are extremely stubborn. Beagles are intelligent but highly independent, making them one of the most stubborn breeds. Since they were bred to track scents without relying on human commands, they tend to ignore instructions if something more interesting catches their attention. This strong-willed nature makes training challenging, especially when trying to teach recall commands. However, Beagles are highly food-motivated, and positive reinforcement, using treats and praise, works best in training. Harsh discipline is ineffective, as they respond better to rewards than to punishment. While their stubborn streak can be frustrating, it is also part of their charm. With patience, consistency, and the right motivation, Beagles can become obedient, well-behaved companions, though they will always have a mischievous side. 8. They are very social and friendly. Beagles are incredibly social dogs that thrive on companionship. Bred to hunt in packs, they have a natural tendency to form strong bonds with both humans and other animals. They love being part of a group and enjoy constant interaction, whether it's playing, cuddling, or simply being around their family. Because of their deep need for companionship, Beagles do not tolerate being left alone for long periods. If they feel lonely or neglected, they can develop separation anxiety, which often leads to destructive behaviors such as chewing furniture, excessive barking, or digging. Providing them with enough attention, toys, and even another pet companion can help keep them happy and well-adjusted. 9. They have a strong hunting instinct. A Beagle's sense of smell is its most powerful tool and also its biggest weakness when it comes to obedience. Originally bred to track small game like rabbits, Beagles are completely scent-driven. Once they pick up an interesting smell, they can become so focused that they ignore everything else, including their owner's calls. This intense drive makes them prone to wandering off if they catch an intriguing scent. Because of this, Beagles should never be let off leash in open or unfenced areas, as they can follow a trail for miles without realizing how far they've gone. Owners need to be extra cautious and ensure their yards are secure and their dogs are walked on a leash. 10. They need plenty of exercise. Beagles are energetic dogs with a strong need for physical activity. Originally bred for endurance hunting, they have a high stamina level and require at least an hour of exercise daily. Without enough movement, they can become restless, bored, and prone to destructive behaviors like chewing, excessive barking, or digging. A good mix of physical and mental stimulation is essential to keep them satisfied. Long walks, interactive games, and scent-tracking activities are ideal for Beagles. Because they love following scents, scent-based games like hiding treats around the house or in the yard are particularly effective in keeping them engaged and happy. 11. They are escape artists. Beagles are notorious for their ability to escape from seemingly secure areas. Their intelligence, determination, and small size allow them to find ways out of yards, whether it's digging under fences, squeezing through small openings, or even figuring out how to open latches and doors. If a Beagle sets its mind on getting out, it will use all its problem-solving skills to succeed. Owners need to take extra precautions, such as reinforcing fences, using dig-proof barriers, and ensuring that gates are securely locked. Without proper containment, a Beagle's adventurous spirit can easily lead it into trouble. 12. They are not good guard dogs. Although Beagles are alert and have a loud bark, they lack the aggressive or protective instincts required to be effective guard dogs. They may bark at unfamiliar noises or people approaching the house, but once they see a stranger, their friendly and trusting nature takes over. Instead of acting aggressively, a Beagle is more likely to greet an intruder with wagging tails and an invitation to play. Their social and affectionate temperament makes them excellent family pets but unreliable watchdogs. However, their vocal nature can still serve as an early warning system for potential disturbances. 13. They love to eat a lot. Beagles have an insatiable appetite and will eat as much food as they can get their paws on. Unlike some dogs that stop eating when they're full, Beagles don't seem to have an off switch when it comes to food. If given the chance, they will overeat, steal food from counters, rummage through trash cans, and even beg relentlessly for more treats. This food obsession is partly due to their history as hunting dogs, where they had to consume as much food as possible when it was available. However, this trait makes them prone to obesity, which can lead to serious health issues like joint problems, diabetes, and heart disease. Owners must be strict about portion control, avoid free feeding, and ensure they get plenty of exercise to maintain a healthy weight. Puzzle feeders and slow feeding bowls can help slow down their eating and provide mental stimulation at the same time. 14. Pocket beagles existed in the past. During the 16th century, there was a miniature version of the beagle known as the pocket beagle, which stood about 8 inches, 20 centimeters, tall. These tiny dogs were small enough to fit into hunters' saddlebags or coat pockets, making them ideal for tracking prey in dense brush where larger hounds couldn't go. Pocket beagles were particularly popular among English royalty, including Queen Elizabeth I, who was said to have owned several. She reportedly entertained guests by letting these miniature beagles roam around the dining table. Despite their popularity, the pocket beagle eventually became extinct, likely due to breeding challenges and changes in hunting preferences. However, their legacy lives on in the smaller beagle varieties we see today, particularly the 13-inch, 33 centimeters beagle. 15. Snoopy is a beagle. One of the most famous dogs in the world, Snoopy from the Peanuts comic strip, is a beagle. Created by Charles M. Schulz in 1950, Snoopy became a beloved character known for his imaginative adventures, witty personality, and signature happy dance. Although Snoopy's design is quite stylized, lacking the typical beagle markings, his personality reflects many traits of the breed. He is curious, independent, clever, and sometimes stubborn, just like real-life beagles. His worldwide fame helped increase the breed's popularity, making beagles even more well-loved around the globe. Thanks to Snoopy, millions of people associate beagles with intelligence, playfulness, and a touch of mischief. Even though he spends most of his time lounging on top of his doghouse, real beagles are much more active and always on the move. Beagles are truly incredible dogs, loyal, friendly, intelligent, and full of energy. Have you ever owned one? Or are you thinking about getting one?